match week of Premier League predictions. If you enjoyed this series of the channel and you want to make sure that it continues, make sure to drop a like as well as subscribe to the channel. Without any further ado, let's get right into it with our first matchup. Brighton against Nottingham Forest. Now Nottingham on some really bad form. Brighton doing all right. Still winless under Roberto De Zerbi like I said they would be. But at least doing better than Nottingham at the moment. In 7th place right now as it stands. And Crystal Palace playing, Nottingham Forest not doing very well at all under Steve Cooper. They did give him a contract extension, surprisingly, instead of sacking him. I was surprised to see that, but they're not playing well, so I'll go Brighton 2, Nottingham Forest 0. Moving on to our next matchup, we have Crystal Palace against Wolverhampton Wanderers. For this one, Wolves making up a 1-0 win at Forest, but it could have been 1-1 if not for a Brennan Johnson missed penalty. And Crystal Palace playing decent, only got 0-0 at Leicester. But as it stands, they're doing okay, not the best, but they could be doing better, to be honest with you. And it's just not having a great season, Palace. It really couldn't be better. But I'll still go 1-0 Palace because Wolves are on some pretty bad form. Now, Arsenal against Manchester City got postponed because of a Europa League match. The Arsenal has to play, but I'll still go 1-0 Manchester City for now. For Arsenal against City. Moving on to our next matchup, Bournemouth against Southampton. I think Bournemouth are playing okay. Pretty good, actually. Southampton are playing pretty bad. Only one draw in 5 games, the rest being losses. But Bournemouth, low-key, doing good under their new manager. I think his name is Gary O'Neill. Don't quote me on it. But they're playing well, so I'll go 1-0 to the Cherries. Liverpool against West Ham. Now, Liverpool are picking up a massive 1-0 win against Manchester City. When they're doing bad, they always seem to turn it around, Liverpool. But I still think that it's going to be a tough season for them. They'll probably wind up getting 4th place or something, unless they go on some amazing run of form. It's going to be tough. They have to make sure they don't drop any points. Now, West Ham picking up a 1-1 against Southampton. But I'll play home advantage here. I'll say 2-0 Liverpool. Moving on to Brentford against Chelsea. I think this game is just going to be a Chelsea show. No disrespect or anything to Brentford. They're a terrific side. But Chelsea has just been playing out of their mind lately. And I see that continuing here. So I'm going to be going with a 3-0 Chelsea win. The likes of Mason Mount have just been playing so well that I don't see them being stopped anytime soon. They look really, really good under Graham Potter, the boys. Moving on to our next matchup, Newcastle against Everton. Now, Newcastle against Everton is an interesting one. Newcastle with that 0-0 against Manchester United, and Everton with a 2-0 defeat to Tottenham. And so it's looking quite complicated right now at the moment to determine where these two sides are going to be finishing. Based on recent form, Tottenham could finish anywhere from 3rd to 5th. Everton could finish from mid-table to get relegated. It's just not looking great for Everton right now at the moment. But nonetheless, I'm going to go 2-0 Newcastle. Manchester United against Tottenham is going to be an interesting matchup as well. I see this team playing very well, Manchester United, and Tottenham doing decent as well. Both teams have been playing well, and I think, as I said, I think will continue to play well. But I'm just going to go for a share of the spoils here. A 2-2 draw. Fulham against Aston Villa. I think there's one clear winner. It's Fulham. Aston Villa looked awful under Gerrard. I'll just get it out right there. 2-1 Fulham. Moving on to our last matchup, Leicester against Leeds. For this, I think Leicester have been playing god-awful, and Leeds have not been playing well themselves, to be fair. But I'll still say that Leicester's form continues, and that I'm going to keep going With that, I'm going to say 1-0 Leeds United because Leicester have just looked so bad lately. Well, there you have it. There's the end of my Premier League predictions. If you enjoyed this week's episode, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, smash the like button, share the video, all that great stuff, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.